Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your hostess, femininity coach, and author of the Crimson Cure. And this was my perspective. So I want to just share this with this young lady. And I've covered some videos of this young lady before. Seems like she's really trying to do the best that she can to be a good woman. So I'm going to let her speak. Here we go.
Man really like you. And no, it's not him taking you on an expensive date and spending a lot of money. No, it's not how much he calls. It's not even how much time he spends with you. Because sometimes they be bored and they just want a space filler, okay? The real test is if he comes into your life and tries to solve a problem for you. That man that likes me came by my house yesterday because we were going to do a little day date. And as I was walking out of the garage, he noticed that my garage light didn't illuminate. It didn't come on because the bulb been out who knows how long. It's never worked since I've had the house. And as soon as he seen it, he was like, your light don't work? I'm like, no, I ain't thinking nothing about it. He go over there, pop the little thing down, put a little bulb out. We're going to stop and get a light bulb because you need a light in your garage. That man is going to come into your house and he going to start seeing stuff. Like, why is this smoke detector beeping? Let me get up here and fix it. Ladies, y'all want to know the secret that it's the amount of money that they spend. Y'all think that these men like you because they want to have sex with you. That's why they always want to be around you. No, 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 no. A man who comes into your life and tries to solve a problem without being prompted. You didn't even have to say, hey, can you look at this light? No. A man who really like you, he going to come in there, he going to fix that thing. Could be anything. I'm trying to tell you, men, if I'm telling the truth, let me hear it in the comments and fix it.
Now, you had some people in the comments, some guys in comments saying, no, that's not 100% true. And I don't think that she thinks it's 100%. Nothing is always just 100% all the time. However, what the young lady is trying to allude to makes sense. Let's broaden it a little bit because she's just using a real life example of something that she just experienced with a man that apparently she's dating. Here's the thing. When men come into your life and they actually start trying to give you 4 P's, of which one of which is problem solving, they're doing a couple of things. A, they probably do like you. It is an indicator of them liking you. When men care about women, one of the first things that they start to do is try to bring her life under order. That's one of the first things they try to do. Men that don't care never try to bring order to you. Even if they're capable of it, they never try to bring no order to you. They will not do any problem solving. They're just not going to do it. Almost especially if they're capable of it. Because it is a different kind of energy to give to a woman when they try to actually give her provision, problem solving, protection, and procreation, right? When a man is actually trying to give his 4 P's to a woman, okay, that is a different kind of energy. He's drawing his energy from a different space, from a different area of his manhood, okay, to give. Now, it is, or it can be, an indicator of him liking you. It is also a vetting tool, okay? He's trying to test your ability to fall under order. So when he starts giving you problem solving, if you're really interested in him as well, then you begin to take that problem solving and apply it and allow him to actually solve the problems that you come with. And like she said, unprompted. This isn't some issues you constantly bringing issues to his feet. These are just things that he notices And he says, oh, you know what? Let's try to address that. As a woman, if you're gonna be a lioness, then your job is to actually allow the application of his problem solving. This is how you build trust in a man's problem solving ability. Allow him to do it. Take the advice. Don't add your stuff to it. Take the advice as he gave it to you. Do the step, do, whatever, as it was stated, and then watch the outcomes. That's how you test men's problem solving, because he's going to start with little stuff like this in the first place, like her light and stuff like that. That's something small. That's not this big, overwhelming thing, right? Now, her ability to follow the instructions. Okay, we're going to go and get the light. We're going to, blah, 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 blah. Okay, Now that tells him you're willing to follow his lead, even in this small thing, right? Now, for those of you who can't tell the difference between when a man is problem solving and trying to bring order and when he's trying to be controlling, let me give you a rule of thumb for telling the difference. When a man is trying to problem solve for you without trying to be controlling in the negative sense, he is actually going to provide the system, order, and structure for the problem solving. Okay. So if he notices that you don't have the proverbial tools to solve a problem, he'll give them to you. Right. In other words, men who are setting up system, order, and structure put you as a woman in a position to do it. He puts you in a position for success. He just positions you for it. Okay. Now, your followership is what's going to follow through in order to get to the outcome. But what he's going to do is he's going to set the environment where you can do that. So he's not going to ask something of you that you can't do. He don't give you the structure for it. He don't give you instruction. He don't give you nothing. That's how you know the difference for controlling. When a man want to be controlling in a negative sense, he makes a demand. He's actually not trying to problem solve. He makes a demand of you, and then he doesn't provide any form of SOS or environment for you to fulfill it. I hope y'all understood that. I'll try to repeat it. When a man is giving you problem solving, not negative control. Well, I'm using the word controlling in its negative sense here. He'll give you the tools for success, whether that be just giving you the instruction that you need in order to do or complete whatever part of the problem solving that you need to complete, things of that nature. He actually gives that to you. So he's not really making a demand of you. He's providing something there for you to do. He's giving you the instruction to do it. And now it'll be up to your level of followership in order to complete it. That's problem solving. He's not even actually making no demand. This is something that actually helps you, right? Usually when a man is employing problem solving with a woman, he's helping her. He may not even get nothing out of that, right? But men have a tendency to be natural problem solvers. They just do. Okay. When you get somebody that's controlling in a negative sense, where he's just trying to tell you what to do just for the sake of telling you what to do, he's not necessarily even trying to solve a problem for you. He's making a demand and then not providing any instruction to complete it. So he'll make a demand, and then you as the woman are supposed to figure out how to do it, set your own system, order, and structure, and then solve the problem yourself, and then come back to him with a satisfactory answer. But you don't know if it's satisfactory or not because he didn't even really give you the criteria. You understand? Hopefully you understand. From a woman's standpoint of being a follower of a leader, leaders, sometimes they tell you what to do, right? But sometimes they don't. Sometimes they're not necessarily making a demand of you. They simply have a standard, they have a criteria, they have a, you understand, tasks and things of that nature. They give you the structure for it, they give you the instruction for it. If there's a tool that you don't have in order to complete the task, they'll give it to you. And I don't mean a physical tool, but you understand what I mean, right? And then you complete it. Leaders delegate tasks. They delegate tasks. It's not that they don't know how to complete the task, but you have a job to do, right? Your level of submission and followership will allow you to complete it because you already understand what the outcome should be, what he's looking for, because he's giving you clear leadership and he's giving you clear instruction for those things. Now, Crimson, why did you go into all of that? She was talking about how to know when a man likes you. This is how to know when a man likes you, right? Because he's gone into this other, the other energy. You see what I'm saying? It's not just the sex energy. They can conjure that for just about anybody, but they consciously conjure the other parts of their masculine energy for women that they want, women that they are vetting, women that they see more. They're trying to they're testing her to see, if I go into this energy and I start applying order to her, what's going to be her reaction to this? Is she going to immediately become combative? Is she going to immediately reject the leadership, no matter how small, no matter how mundane the request is? Does she just not take requests? I can't ask her anything, or I can't, you know what I'm saying, set a standard for her to meet, things of that nature. If she's consistently combative about those things, consistently rejecting all of those things, what you do is you prove unsuitable as a partner for him. I don't like the word partner, but a potential wife, we'll say. You prove yourself unsuitable for that. And then that's when he just goes back to the sexual energy, because that's all you can handle. You can't handle anything else. You don't do anything else anyways. Because when he tried to go into his masculine bag and provide the 4 P's to you, you were rejective of them. So it's like, okay, do away with that. We don't need to do that. We can just go back to sex. And, I'll text a couple of times and, you know what I'm saying? Because this one doesn't have any depth as a woman. Anyways, jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your host, Sister Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.